Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Lior Wayn. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Mica AI Medical, early detection of breast cancer. But today I'm going to talk with you about art, the art of the dance. Thank you, that's all. So, dance. What is the connection to medical? First of all, we need couple for tango. We need the men and the women. Half of the population are women. And half of them have a dense breast tissue. Dense breast tissue, which means it's like a fog that covers the image. Regularly, mammography is the most common checkup all over the world. About 250 million mammograms taken every year, and it's founded as very efficient to prevent breast cancer. But, as we said, half of the women have a dense breast tissue, which means for those, the mammography is not efficient. The radiologist can't read the image, so I can't know what to do further. And 1 out of 8 women will develop breast cancer in her life. Also, there is a huge shortage of radiologists. 42,000 radiologists are missing around the globe. And those that are in duty are very exhausted, very loaded, and based on that, they're reading a lot of mammograms, about 800 images a day, and half of them are not very clear. That lead to, unfortunately, very sad situations. A lot of malpractice. About 40% of the malpractice related to breast misdiagnostic are paid at the end of the day by the physicians, the insurers, the hospitals, and it costs billions of dollars every year. Actually, about $50 billion are the unneeded outcomes, like double checkups, triple checkups, mistakes, very expensive treatments, and unnecessary biopsies. At the end of the day, the physicians have only one question: is it malignant or benign? And for that, we asked Dr. AI to join forces together with us and try to do something better for the humanity. So Mica's platform born here in Sheba, not far away in Merav Breast Division. The idea was to take mammograms, try to use AI and do something better, and that's what we are trying to do. Mica's platform, it's already launched in Sheba, in more hospitals in Israel, also in the States, in a POC, and in Argentina. Very soon we will have the US FDA. And the platform do only one thing: is it malignant or benign? Yes, we are not going to tell the radiologists what to do further, but we can help them to be more precise. We bring them the graph that shows the malignancy risk of any small lesion in the breast mammography. Yes, we can clean the image, but more than that, show the suspicious one. And in that case, we can see that this one might be not malignant. In a lot of cases, the radiologist will take a decision to do a biopsy or to do another checkup, but we can help them to be more efficient and more precise with their decision. Maybe they will ask the patient to come in 6 or 12 months to another checkup and do not take any invasive and very hard procedure. And why? Because we show, after the clinical validation that done here in Sheba, that first we increase dramatically the accuracy rate. and I will say even more important, decreased the unnecessary biopsies by 40%. By that, we can help the radiologists, hospitals, insurers, and the patients to save money, save unnecessary procedure, and it's already approved. There is an existing CPT code, what we call in Israel Tofes 17, that covers the uses of the technology. And we can help to save much more lives. In my vision, I see Mica's platform everywhere. Because we're based on AI and the platform is launched on the cloud, which means that not just here in Tel Aviv or New York, Berlin, Paris, or London, everywhere we can help more physicians to use the platform. And I think by that it will increase the ability of less trained physicians, third world, without any special equipment, to bring the first-in-line technology everywhere. In our team, you can find, I would say, people with vast experience. This is not my first startup. I already took my first startup to be a public traded in the state. Also, Lilia, that was the CEO of startup, Dr. Tamarkin, that also took his previous startup to be traded at the state. Yaakov Perry, that was the Minister of Science in the Israeli government and the head of the security services. So be careful from us. And well-known key opinion leaders in the radiology, breast radiology arena, like Professor Skler, the head of Merav Institute here in Sheba, Dr. Jared Lipp, the head of the NHS mammography division. So I believe that we are doing something good. So now the AI and the doctor are ready to see you. Thank you very much. Yes, please.
Where does the ultrasound come in? Because when I made Aliyah, I was surprised when I went for the first time for my annual mammogram. They also do ultrasound as regularly. They do a mammogram and an ultrasound, whereas in the United States they did only mammogram. So did you develop this because in most countries they don't do an ultrasound as that second step?
I couldn't imagine a better question than yours.
Okay.
Two women will enter to the radiologist office. They will take a mammography. For one of them, the radiologist will say, okay, I can read your mammography. You do not have a dense breast. The other one, he will say, okay, I'm sorry, you have a dense breast tissue, which means I can't see behind the fog that covered the image. So the radiologist will use another screening, like ultrasound, as you just mentioned. It's not very efficient, but together with the mammography, it's better than other options. And it can show from other angles the tissue that it can't see behind your dense breast tissue.
Yeah.
Other options are mammography with contrast agent or MRI. Much more expensive, not everyone can use it. So your physician found that you have a dense breast tissue. So he asked you to go to the second room, used ultrasound. We want to prevent that. I think that by using AI, we can prevent the second step. Analyze your regular mammography, even though you have a high density tissue. I believe we will be able to reduce a huge amount of them. Something about dancing?
Incredible. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.